The illusion of control. We like to believe we're in control, that if we plan carefully, make the right decisions, and stay ahead of every detail, life will unfold exactly as we expect. It feels comforting, this idea that with enough effort, we can keep everything in order. But life has a way of reminding us that control is often just an illusion. No matter how much we prepare, things change, plans fall apart, people shift. Circumstances we never anticipated show up without warning. And the more we try to hold on, the more we realize how little we can actually control. Why we hold on to control? It's not control itself that we're after. It's the sense of security it gives us. Control feels like protection. If we can manage every outcome, maybe we can avoid failure, disappointment, or loss. Maybe we can shield ourselves from discomfort. But here's the truth. Trying to control everything doesn't prevent life from being unpredictable. It just drains our energy and fills us with anxiety. And yet, letting go feels difficult because it means facing the unknown. And the unknown often feels uncomfortable. The cost of trying to control everything. What we don't always realize is that the pursuit of control comes at a cost. It robs us of peace because we're constantly worrying about what might happen. It makes us rigid, resistant to change, afraid to take risks unless the outcome is guaranteed. It pulls us out of the present moment because we're either stuck in the past, trying to fix what's already happened, or anxious about the future, trying to prevent what hasn't yet occurred. And ironically, the more we try to control life, the more life feels out of control. So, if control isn't the answer, what is? How to let go without giving up? Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It doesn't mean you accept defeat. It means shifting your focus from trying to manage every detail to trusting yourself to handle whatever comes your way. Here's how to start. 1. Recognize what's within your control. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and ask yourself, what is truly within my control right now? What am I holding on to that I need to release? You can't control how others think, feel, or act. You can't control every outcome. But you can control your mindset, your actions, your choices, how you respond to challenges. When you stop trying to manage what's beyond your reach, you create space for clarity and calm. 2. Focus on influence, not control. Instead of asking, how do I control this? Consider, how can I influence this in a meaningful way? You may not control every situation, but you can influence outcomes through your actions, attitude, and presence. It's about doing your best and allowing life to unfold as it will, without the constant pressure to force a specific result. 3. Build trust in yourself. The fear of losing control often comes from doubting our ability to handle the unknown. But think about it. You've faced challenges before. You've navigated uncertainty. You've adapted. You're still here. You don't need to control everything. You just need to trust that you're capable of facing whatever life brings. 4. Practice acceptance. Acceptance isn't about agreeing with everything that happens. It's about acknowledging reality so you can respond with clarity, not resistance. When something doesn't go as planned, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Try, what can I learn from this? How can I move forward from here? Acceptance doesn't mean you're passive. It means you're grounded enough to face what is, and that's where real growth begins. 5. Stay. Present control often lives in the past and the future, trying to change what's already happened or predict what hasn't yet occurred. But life isn't happening there. It's happening right now. When you feel the urge to control, ground yourself by asking, what matters in this moment? What can I do with what's right in front of me? That's where your real power is, in the present. The challenge. What now? Take a moment to reflect. Where in your life are you holding on too tightly? What are you trying to force, manage, or control that's outside your reach? And what would happen if you loosened your grip, not as an act of giving up, but as an act of trust? Trust in your ability to adapt. Trust in your resilience. Trust that even when things don't go as planned, you will find your way. So here's the challenge. Let go, not of your goals, not of your values, but of the need to control every step along the way. Focus on what you can do and release what you can't. And remind yourself, I don't need to control everything. I just need to trust myself to handle what comes. The resolution, where real freedom lives. Letting go isn't about losing power. It's about realizing where your power truly lies. Your strength isn't in controlling every outcome. It's in how you show up when things don't go as planned. It's in your ability to adapt, to stay grounded, to keep moving forward even when life feels uncertain. Real freedom isn't found in control. It's found in trust. In yourself, in the process, in the understanding that life will unfold as it's meant to, whether you're holding on tightly or not. So, maybe today's the day you stop trying to control it all. Maybe today's the day you start trusting yourself a little more. Because you don't need life to be perfect to be okay. You just need to know that you're strong enough to face whatever comes next.